So, we are gonna pick back up. And as we pick back up, I'll take the opportunity to explain what I have been doing.
What did you do?
Off camera. So I have, I basically just did some cleanup. Yeah, I went back to, like, so nothing super, not a ton that's new. I basically just went back to, so I went back to Patches and bought the 2 things that we wanted from him for 5,000. He was like, "Oh, crazy to see you're alive." Right?
Yeah.
But that's what you get for putting your hands on where you stick in your hands where they don't belong.
I see.
And I was like, fair enough, dude.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah.
So I bought the both of those, the Stored Stone Key,
Right.
and the chain, the Margit chains or whatever it was.
Right.
Thing. So that was a cool 10K. I then left and went back towards the Everjail. No, the Knight.
Oh, yeah, the Night Cavalry.
Yes. And so I took a couple stabs at him. Didn't go too well initially. Right? So... right? But then we learned it. Of note, while I was fighting that knight, which is over by there... yeah, totally not a ring wraith. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. One of the fights in particular, as the night went on, the environment got really interesting. Look at that.
Yeah, there are...
Like petals
of the trees.
From the Erd tree. Or something along those lines. You know, and I was like, holy shit. So that's a thing that can happen, and it happened right in the middle of this fight.
And you downed the horse.
You downed the horse, but he stays alive. And I'm like, yeah, let's get some swings on him. Let's get away from that. Let's get some swings on him. Nah, dude. So, you know.
He recalled it.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Right? So you gotta look
he spent the flask.
You gotta look at both life bars. Because yeah, exactly. The mechanics are shared.
That's cool.
Tried to get a couple of those in. It's a bit risky, but they're decent enough.
That's good. That's good casting.
I just want to maximize the... Oh! Also, jumping when he does those is fantastic. So I came to learn.
So jumping over some attacks?
Yep, exactly. Dodging some and jumping over some. Like, there's some really good angles you can avoid. You know, and doing a couple circles with him helped me learn that. And then trying to learn the timing of the heavies as well.
Oh my god, you lived. Just the horse.
Horse damage.
This guy's trying to launch you.
Yeah, he's doing it. Botched. Bodied.
Oh my god.
So, came back. Did it. Not as cool of a nighttime thing. So I guess every once in a while the nights are going to be, rather the nights as in like day and night, are going to like do some interesting effects. But yeah, between him and the other knight now, like depending on what is different between them, we'll learn. But I feel like I'm a little more comfortable with horseback combat.
Yeah.
For 1v1s at the very least against dudes like this. There's a lot of really cool exchanges, exactly. So you can really get on his offhand side, and like the attacks that the attacks from his right are like a lot more dangerous. If you, so you want to get to his left if you can, get behind the swing like that, exactly. And there's a couple situations too where when you're like literally jousting at each other, you can charge the R2.
Okay.
And be low enough, and you go under his swing as you ride past each other and hit him coming up the other way.
Under the armpit.
Yes, under the armpit swing. So that happens a couple times in these fights.
Ash of War, repeating thrusts.
Exactly. It's really cool because you can just like again, head under his higher swing, ride next to each other, and then come up behind like styling, you know. So,
Man, your horse is covered in blood.
so we got some new ashes from that, which we can take a look at in a second. I think I went and took a level. Next order of business was the Everjail.
Right.
So I came back,
Took care of business.
took care of business. When you have 100 damage percent, when you have 100 damage block, like
is free.
completely different story. You know, blood loss is still dangerous, of course, but you know, like
A good shield goes a long way.
a good shield goes a long way, and like you know, a decent level here or there. But but yeah, he's definitely not like a huge threat.
That Glintblade did a lot of damage.
Glintblade's doing a lot to him.
We've come a long way.
Because he's still a enemy that's found, a boss that's found close to the start. So, you know, he's not actually like super high HP. But yeah, the ability to just basically negate most of the damage is solid. I wanted to test the parry out, but I didn't actually get to it.
Ouch.
Yeah, just trying to play a little cautiously here.
Glug glug. Come and get it. Slash. Horizontal verbo. Get a dashing swipe.
Yes, looking for that, right? Because that's always a nice like baitable swing. Very telegraphable on that.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Bang. Oh, no. Never assume. Never assume. Even when watching the replay. There you go.
So, yeah, it definitely a much more handleable thing. And you get a Dex Great Sword out of it.
Bloodhound Gang Fang.
Yes, Bloodhound Gang Fang. So, that was pretty much that. So we'll check out that in a second as well. I was doing a little test on its moveset to see what was going on.
Do you have the
I
requirements
don't.
for it? Okay.
However, that's the special art. And then the follow-up. So you can do what he did. Bloodhound's Finesse.
Sweet.
Which is sick.
Finesse.
Even without FP there, right? So you can still kind of do it when you're empty there. I don't know if there's a reduced effectiveness to it, but that seems like a pretty handy-ass sword. And if you're doing bleed as well, that's nice. So that's a good reason to have your dex high. And I'm starting to think, I'm wondering what I'm going to encounter, but if I start to see dex like swords that I like, I'm going to have to think twice, you know? By the way, if you take a look at the background right now, you can see that it's doing the thing. So it's just one of those nights.
That's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, dude. Right?
I bet there's gonna be something like on the night of the pedal fall.
You go talk to a certain person at a certain place.
Isildrake. Yeah. Of course.
The bastard.
Isildrake the bastard.
The bastard of Blimgrave. Yeah. That's a Grim that hasn't happened yet, right?
I must carry on. The will of Godwin.
Yeah.
Fighting on the cliff.
Apparently you earn bonus runes during this weather effect. There you go. From your lips to God's ears. Yeah.
All right. That's cool.
There you go.
Nothing for nothing?
Nothing for nothing,
Nothing for
man.
nothing. Okay. I like that.
It's awesome. It's very, very pretty. Little Firefly Night kind of vibe. So, that was the first hour. And then in the second one, after taking out those two, I tried a little bit of crafting. I made some fire.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
So it was okay. Basically, I crafted some fire paper equivalent, and it seems like there's a faster version if you have some rope, so you can do like I guess 2 speeds of igniting your weapon.
Okay.
Also, I made some prism stones out of the shit we were collecting. So I just did a little bit of crafting, no biggie, and then I decided to go back to the forest. Because I wanted to do some shopping because I wanted the axe to try out the quick step. So I did that, as well as I bought like a couple arrows just to try what that is now that I have a bow. So I, just
we went hunting.
Yeah, exactly. Tried out bow hunting, and it's the same shit, right? When you fire it, like it's a classic Souls bow and arrow. When you do the stance version, though, it's pretty cool because you just kind of arm back, get that full on, dosho, big dosho energy. I think I tried the axe out for like a second or two. Was it right after? Maybe not. Anyway, but you get a couple. You get some quick steps with it. Okay, so where was it? Come on. Yeah, okay, so it's an axe moveset. After a couple swipes, you get your 5th swing, and then it does a big overhead. Yeah, there you go. And then I think the quick step, just...
That's a good number of swings.
The main thing being the secondary ability. Yes, quick step.
Like a dash?
Yeah. Whoop.
Okay.
Whoop. 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 Yeah. It's like, games where you have dash rolls. It's the first half of the roll almost, So yeah, that's what the axe gives you, so that's cool. I then walked a little bit around that little forest area where that guy was, so ran into a little horde, took out these guys, whatever. Nothing much. I was looking to see if I could find a grace site inside this forest, because the way to get back here, I had to go down to the base level and ride the elevator all the way back up. So that was the closest grace site, so it took forever. So I was like, come on, I gotta find something close by. Right.
Did you find one?
So I did eventually find, like not inside the forest, but on the outskirts, I did find 2. In walking around, I took a crack at that bear. Called out the boys.
Big bear. The boys, thanks for showing up.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Get fucked!
Sonic roar? Okay, that bear is serious.
Least threatening bear.
That bear is real.
So, knock down, stagger, like wind fucking projectile. Zone bear. Zone bear will zone you. And you start back down here. And gotta call the fucking elevator.
From the bottom?
And it takes a proper minute.
Oh my god.
So we just sit there and wait, and I test my gestures out. And we just wait, and then it shows up. Literally a minute later. And then you go all the way back up, and I set my gesture. Let me just take a seat. This is it's beautiful, but it takes a long time, god damn it. Let's take another crack at the bear.
Sharpening their nails. Like a big cat. Because bears are just big cats.
I mean, no, but...
Hey, bear.
It cares more about the tree than you. I think I switched my sips up to get, like, 1 more health sip.
Okay, 4-1?
I think I did 4-1. Opening salvo, and let's go. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Good job, Wolf. Good job, Wolves.
No, as soon as he aggroes, as soon as he looks at you, like
Bounce.
that lunge is coming. Oh, but the damage is good. The gank damage is good.
Let's go, Wolfies.
Yeah. No, consistently knock
shit.
over the tree.
Yeah, get that butt.
Yeah.
Get that charm in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And don't get caught on a tree either, you know?
Let's go, Wolves.
Yeah!
You defeated it. Let's go.
Got it. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, and the wolves helped quite a bit. So yeah, it drops something called Beast Blood.
And a lump of flesh.
And I was a little disappointed because I thought it would be something bigger. But
Like a bear paw.
Well, it's a crafting thing, right? I was hoping for like fucking bear paw, exactly. You know. So we took out the bear. I walked a little bit further north. I saw someone put a sign down with a tree on it.
Oh.
That was pretty cool. It's just, you could apparently do that.
Praise the tree in short.
Oh, there was an NPC ghost. Oh shit, I think I talked to it a bit earlier.
Yeah, it was a bit before, I think.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try to go back to that. I didn't mean to skip past that. Sorry. It was this one though, right?
Yes.
So, not too long after this, I kind of wandered in to that. They were standing pretty close to the shopkeep, and they were
Right here.
yeah, here we go. And the shopkeep also puts a sign down advertising his own shop.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, "Hey, come buy them something, please."
To be humans wax wroth. Now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night, bedeviled by blood.
So yeah.
Okay.
If that tree was not a user thing, then I was not sure what it was then. But I examined it, and then I got a message from a person, or rather, there's a message attached to a person, and then after examining it, nothing happened. So I just assumed it was part of a message. But if that's not what the case is, then I don't fully know what it is yet.
Okay.
All right, so we took out the bear, and then I came a little bit north. And I saw another side of grace. Yeah. So I found the side of grace.
Mistwood
Outskirts. And then from there, I went back in and went for another bear because fuck it. This one was in a flatland area and was kind of protecting some stuff. So my wolves fucked off immediately. They didn't follow me into the fight, so you have to be careful about that.
They said no.
I used them, and they're gone because this was just not in the zone. So you got to be careful about where that range is, right? So yeah, he fucks me up, and then I take another crack at it on the low area this time around, while that first one is still hanging out.
Wolves got their visas. They can enter the zone.
Exactly. Thankfully.
These are massive. And they have nice chest hair too.
They do. They're
Is that another one?
That's the first one from still scratching. He doesn't care. Scratch bear doesn't give a fuck. He's just gonna scratch until you bother him.
Down.
Yeah. So they're just a part of nature. They're not like bosses. they're just a part of the wildlife, and there's multiple of them hanging out. So yeah, we killed that one. And then I kind of wandered over deeper in because I was like, how is there no... I was looking for a grace site like next to the shopkeep, or something around him. And yeah, I just couldn't find anything. Wandered over to like a graveyard.
Okay.
At which point some
nice
skeletons
flowers.
got up.
Oh no, they're bad flowers.
And then some flowers started talking shit. And I was like, what's happening here? Is it go time? I was like, okay, yeah, it's go time. So I'm trying to do the res stopping on horseback, and it goes a little poorly. And then a bunch of dudes come out, and it's like, all right, undead plus poison alliance.
Oh shit!
Casters casting, flowers squirting, just all of nature conspiring against me. And you can see a spell there that, like, is cooking.
Skulls. Yeah, that's a party.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hot box.
So let's just run some circles, pick him off a little bit, and then, go in. I probably should have got on foot, though, because the grave's make it harder to navigate. But then again, the poison, so... Oh god. Let's try to re-engage.
Okay.
Take a minute. Put it together.
Yo, it's crazy how the enemies like follow you, like the roadmap that they have.
Oh yeah.
And the territory they cover. It's crazy.
They are absolutely going to persist.
Really impressive.
Flowers dying too. Yeah. So obviously, like, of course you can swing on both sides of the horse and do a better job, but I'm still getting used to
the controls. Arteria leaf.
Yeah, sometimes I'm swinging on the wrong side when I'm, so the knowledge is not there. It's just a failure of execution in the middle of the storm.
Down.
Gotta kill him twice.
How about this guy? And then,
And then there was flowers, because that group counts as their own, and the flowers are separate.
And the flowers move.
Yeah. So it's a double ambush, but if you clear out one of the groups, you get your sips back, right?
Yeah. Okay. You think you didn't get poisoned? Poison bloom.
And then after clearing out these guys,
Picked up the thing.
Yep.
Which was
sacrificial twig.
Okay.
Which I couldn't find when I went looking for it, but we did read what it did. So
yeah.
I spent a while here looking for it. At which point I can't.
Yeah, it's an old piece of the Erd tree.
Yeah. And then I walk over here, and then there's a big plant that starts...
Okay, big squirters.
Starts talking shit. And I was like, well, if you're the plant captain, might as well just see what's going on with, hey, oh my god. That plant can summon lightning.
What was that?
That plant can summon lightning. It casts lightning.
Wow.
Fortunately, that seems to be pretty much all it does, right? So, yeah. So So then I'm like, all right, let's kill Venusaur and be on our way. I guess that could be solar beam, yeah, instead of lightning. The way I didn't look too hard at the energy. I just was trying to not get killed by it.
Oh.
And then it just does an aggressive ass
Big poison
pop.
AoE.
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of comes downwind a little bit. Like, it's not the same as the small ones, for sure, you know?
Come on, stop squirting.
Exactly.
Oh shit, almost.
But you have to pay attention to the startup of that, right? And the poison buildup's pretty high.
Yeah. All right.
So you just gotta wait. I was curious. I was considering though. I was like, I do want to get poisoned once just to see how quickly it goes, you know. But I was like, fuck it. You're in a new environment. Just seal the deal. And there you go.
All right. What does it give? Oh, okay.
There's the sips.
Miranda powder.
So, just another material, you know. So yeah, sometimes big things that you think might lead to something big don't necessarily lead to something big. So that was it, and then a little bit. Yeah, so that was pretty much that was like all in the forest, you know. So this was what I found first. I came back in, fought the bear, like here, you know, and then fought the plant, like here.
And still couldn't find a grace.
And then I found one down here
At Fort Hate.
Yes, but I don't know what any of this is. The only thing of note is like I was literally just eyeballing for grace, and then I saw it. There's a couple of like steps here, and then like there's some wolves that like ran around.
All right,
and that was pretty much it.
Good little recap.
Yeah. So you know, like I'm that's all stuff that I'm okay with doing off screen. I'm like, there's nothing too bad about that.
That's fine.
We saw the bear before. We saw the Everjail, and we, you know, so I just kind of went back to the enemies that were, you know, big fuckers.
Yeah, no, that's flawless. That's a good plan. I like it.
Cool. I also, I bought a telescope.
And it allows you to scratch the itch a little bit.
Scratch the itch a little bit, for sure. Telescope and the fire over there. I put Patch's pants on so that I can get that helmet. And then, I guess my consideration towards strength build is still very high, but there's some cool dex things going on. And I'm really thinking about it. I'm thinking about some cool dex things.
It's like for lack of a better word, it's the grace that dex brings, you know? Like this.
Yeah. So I'm kind of considering it, and at the very least, I'll say, of all the weapons I've picked up, like, and you know, hammer's awesome. Halberd was also all right, although Halberd was a little more, faith required, right? That's what that was.
Right.
But that fucking, where are you? Am I crazy? There you are. Bloodhound's Fang is nice. This is a nice sword.
Yeah.
I like this.
What's the description on it?
Curved greatsword.
Curved greatsword with a gently undulating blade wielded by Bloodhound Knights. Fearsome blade capable of brutal airborne strikes. And Bloodhound's finesse / upward, using the momentum of the strike to perform a backward somersault. Yeah, like we've seen. Cool. And you can follow it up with a strong attack to do the Bloodhound step attack.
Did someone just rate my message?
I guess so.
Because something happened.
You flashed, right?
Yeah. So so there you go. And it's C-scaling with Dex, D-scaling into strength, and it's 17-18. So, like, swinging this around requires some strength, but it requires, like, an almost quality level Dex build-up as well. So, I'm not necessarily... Oh, yeah, we're getting stuff. I'm not necessarily thinking about... I don't know when respec is going to happen, but I know it can happen. But considering the strength requirements I need here, and considering the ones I have, I'm already at the requirement for strength for this. So I can build Dex out, and unfortunately it'll flatten my build, but I'll get to swing this sword around, which I like, and I'll get to swing other similar things around, which I might like. And if the opportunity then presents itself, maybe I'll see like a full commitment to a Dex weapon, at which point we can then pull some of those strength stats out. So, yeah, it's a little bit... It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Like, I wasn't expecting a fucking, but I guess I need to, like, look at what the boss is using and go, there's a high chance probability I'm going to get what you're holding, and consider the implication, right? So I am at the start of a gigantic adventure. Big things are possible. We never know what's going on. Don't overthink. So my goal is to take a couple of levels, precisely 3, and then I can swing this thing around.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm 3 levels away from it.
Hell yeah.
Why the fuck not?
I'm down.
Cool. We've
caught up.
What was my split here? Was I still on? Oh yeah, and then the ashes. Oh yeah.
You picked.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's take a look at those things. True. Okay, so there was the sword. There was the ashes.
Like repeating stab or something.
2 types of ashes, mind you.
Of war.
Not the regular ashes.
Repeating thrust.
Okay.
Grants an armament, the keen affinity, and the following skill. Repeating thrust. Twist to build power, then unleash a flurry of thrusts. Usable on armaments capable of thrusting. Not colossal weapons.
Okay. So yeah, let's see what this is like. I mean, if that picture is anything to go on. Ha. Breakdown.
So yeah, skills and affinities.
Yeah,
it's true.
The fun about going Dex, of course, is you get access to cool things like katanas. But I've always, as much as cool as katanas are, and the bleeding build-up style of play can be fun, I've always hated the low durability problem.
Okay.
And I'm like, and the current run of Scholar of the First Sin that I'm doing is like I'm dual wielding, like really strong Dex swords, curved blades, and they're fun, but god damn do they break every 2 seconds. So now that I don't have to worry about that, I'm a little more excited about the concept of one of them cool swords. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's a big change.
Because it was a huge drawback for me, before. It's nice to not have any of that problem. And I don't know if you got to any time on Breath of the Wild.
No.
But it's one of the biggest things is like, if you don't mind durability, then you're going to be fine. If you hate durability, it's going to be the biggest fucking pebble in your shoe the whole time, So, yeah. That is the thing. So we picked up the Ash of War. Let's try this out. And then the other stuff. Let's see. Certain swords can get it, certain swords can't. The Great Sword can. Alright, let's take out Storm Stomp and try this. Keen. Right, so this goes towards Dex, if we wanted to. What do you actually put the description?
Yeah, I'm always curious about those.
No, it's not going to break it down there necessarily, but keen being the opposite of shit, I forgot the other one. heavy, right? Strength emphasis, dex emphasis.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Right. So it's just two new types of like weapon types.
Affinities.
That you can exactly. Well, but like introduced in the later Souls games.
Okay.
Just a sec. Pop this in. Just go standard. Try it out.
That's cool.
Well, the sounds are cool. All right. Do we mash for more?
One-handed.
Maybe not. Huge startup. Yeah. Okay. No mashing for more. It's not quite breakdown. I don't like the startup. But the damage is probably good on it.
Yeah. Maybe just good stagger or...
Maybe. Right. So we did that. Then the beast blood.
Fresh beast blood, glinting with gold. Material used for crafting items found by hunting carnivorous beasts. This glimmering blood never rots or decays.
Perhaps it'll give bleed status to a weapon if you want to rub on it. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but like I don't know, but yeah, kill a big bear, get a beast blood.
Man.
And what was the other thing? Yeah, no, I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Oh, the crafting material we got from the
big giant thing?
Yeah, from the flower. What was it called? I forget, but it's a crafting material. It was one of these. Might have been this one or something. Miranda powder.
Yes, pollen from a man-eating Miranda flower. Throughout history, perfumers have prized this extremely fragrant form of Miranda pollen, not yet scattered into the air.
Yeah. Also, I saw a ghost of somebody with a big, crazy, like, wild-haired ponytail kind of helmet thing. So I was kind of like, okay, that stuff exists. All right.
You've seen it all?
Caught up.
Cool. Now, where do we go from here?
I'm going to put Storm Stomp back on, because that seems like it's going to give me the best bang for my buck.
Hold your ground.
Hold on a second. You're going to need me slightly better scaling. Is the number topping off? Yeah, it's topping off better standard. And then we wander. Would the Ash of War work faster on a smaller weapon? It might. Sorry for the delay.
Testing.
It's cool to learn things.
Keen stock. Stock. Not really.
Not much. Not in any way that I would find significant.
It seemed negligible or not.
Yeah. So. All right. What I thought of in terms of like things I'd like to discover more about is certainly like we can just ride along and see what's going on over there. But there's those giants, right?
So many things.
And whatever the fuck that is.
Is that like tied up snakes?
That might be a whole lot of bullshit.
Oh.
You're just a beach boss just chilling. Yeah, you're not weak.
As strong as a bear. Is it like a weird
Flail
turtle with tentacles?
Oh, you're not. You're not. Yeah, you're tough. Oh, something popped out.
Yes, a bunch
There we go. That looked like I could get something going. Spawn. Right? I'm going to try dismounting faster. See if I can get up in those guts.
Uh-oh.
Let's just make sure you're not a problem. Ooh. Switch it up.
It's getting more
Wilder.
active.
It's getting wilder.
The more you cut stuff off.
Corrosive. Oh, god damn it. Stamina, though. Yeah! Woo! That's good damage.
Oh, it's
That's
great.
good damage. He ain't dead, though.
Almost.
Motherfucker.
Oh, shit, it healed. Nature is healing. Oh my god.
Fuck off that this gets to call itself nature.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now it's his turn. Don't let him jump. Gotta get that head. Alright. I'm gonna charge it up from like here. There it is.
Uh-oh. Ugh. Let's go. Good stuff. Whew. Yeah, you deserve a little rest there.
I got the gestures down now. I did a little experimenting. God damn it.
So what crafting material did that give you?
Right. Land octopus ovary.
Okay. That's the important part.
Ew. All right. Yes.
So you're not happy with your over?
Well, the problem is you don't get to make an Ussy joke because it's literally, it's the one that was invented in the 70s. It already exists.
Ussy as a suffix.
God. Peak 2022 humor. Add Ussy to the end of anything. Big lols.
Puffy, milky white ovary of a land octopus. E. Material used for crafting items. Land octopuses eat humans in order to bear young, and theirs is the blood that runs through these ovaries.
Yeah. It's really, I think it should be the, let's just refer to that as Star Ussy.
Star Ussy.
That's what that is, you know? So. Well, there was one of them, and then they had like two little ones that popped out. They've got a little rune over here. What's going on the beach? Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. That doesn't seem safe.
All right, you know what,
Can you
Torrent?
even swim?
You know what, Torrent, man?
No item ahead. So lonely. Yeah, that looks like a big drop.
Jesus. I thought I could have a little romantic, stroll.
On the side of the beach.
Yeah, the beaches of Grenada don't lead to these death drops. And even if they did, you can kind of safely float for a little bit. Oh, you're not one of those things.
Not shining. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, my interim goal is to get the hang of horseback combat. Is to see what those giants were up to.
Golden Rune. Many of them. And a wolf.
Are you protecting these graves?
Not anymore. Sneak attack.
That one was stronger than the rest by far.
It took 4 hits, eh?
Yeah. I can hear you, but I'm not sure where you are. There you are.
1.
Here comes the pack. Yeah, you guys were, they were way over by the start of the forest earlier, so I guess they came up this way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Like, as a group, they're just migrating.
And you get your flasks.
All right. So, any of these graves have anything noteworthy going on?
This one is uncovered. They've all been pillaged.
Did people leave some runes for the dead? Okay.
All right.
Well, not everybody is Artorias with their own Sif.
Not everybody. No one is.
No one is.
No one.
I'm glad to hear you say it. God damn it.
Chop. All right, heading south.
Just to, like, if you're at a coast, it's a pretty enticing incentive to fill it out, right? Because it's like the brain can wrap its head around the limits of the map finally.
These penguins?
I think no,
Okay.
no, they're not.
Just very thick birds.
But they can't be far from the same genus.
4-toed fowlfoot.
Flight pinion. Yeah, definitely penguin / puffin like. The Everjail is over there. Okay. Okay, so we just came all the way around.
Huh, that tree's funny. Oh, it's the sun that's shining on it. Okay. Mushroom, mushroom.
What's that light source
Shiny
over
thing.
there? Also, there's some stuff over there too. A little camp. Oh, that's
okay, it's just a light.
that's a dude. And a jump.
Cool.
You just scouting for the group? Yeah, main roads. I'm gonna try to keep a focus on that because I feel
They
like
bring you places.
you are, and they have things on them, and you know, like look at these graces. They're near the
Yeah.
roads. You know, well, maybe not that, but you know, those are dungeons. But like, yeah, the roads do tend to have things around them. We got a jump pad. Let's check out that jump pad before we check out that camp. Before we check out those giants.
Ooh. Where? Wow. Oh, right inside the camp.
How did you guys get up here?
Never had a chance, buddy. I want a horse.
Are you paying attention? There's got to be someone else. There we are.
Oh, shit.
There you go. R1 faster than charge into R1 there. Maybe not.
Too high.
Gotta get a little crafty here. Oh, you're holding a banner. Okay, I see.
Oh, it's like one of those icons. One of those marker icons. The banner.
I'll take a look at it in a second.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Watch out.
I seen it. I seen it.
Whoa, good tracking on those. Royal House Scroll. I like the sound of that. Let's go take care of the other one.
Yeah,
Still shooting.
You're in a tricky place. Royal House Scroll, huh? What's the right angle?
Oh yeah, maybe that thing on the back side of right there. Yeah. Nice. Mega Man wall jumps.
We'll bullshit it. We'll bullshit our way.
It worked. As God intended it.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. No. Revenge.
A lot of people got shot by this guy, I guess. Ah, there's a path through the camp. Let's not forget that he dropped something.
Yep.
Some fruit,
Motherfucker.
man.
Get wolfed.
That's cool.
Get fucking wolfed.
Charge!
And let me sip before I get my refill. Too far.
Is it? Oh, it hit.
Oh yeah, I'm out. All right,
It's a little edge.
let's go.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What'd you call? Oh! You called a badass. Well, I'm down for that.
This ain't free.
Go, my horses. My my horses. Go. Ooh!
Everybody's dead. There's just one wolf left. Everyone is dead.
Did you see a steak? I didn't.
Well, it's letting you know. Lucky us.
Okay, so banner holder,
Uh-huh.
horn blower.
That's right there.
Banner holder, horn blower.
Oh. Big chops.
My souls are up there.
Yes. I hope those annoying shooters didn't respond.
They sure did.
Yeah.
No, not gonna land on that.
If you can't reach high ground, use your horse. Loading screen tips.
Right. Two snipers. Call the wolves. No, this wasn't the way up.
It seems to keep on going.
This side. Oh.
Oh, what's this? Starlight shards.
We'll investigate in a moment. That's two things to investigate.
I wonder if that's what they're throwing at you right now.
It seems like it could be, couldn't it?
Almost got anti-air. Oh, he's not afraid. Oh, that splatter of blood on the rocks.
Alright, so... second dude. So yeah, that spell, and what was the other thing? Something. We'll go
The
look at
scroll.
Scroll.
Royal House scroll.
Spell and scroll. Right, we janked our way. But that looks like that could have worked.
With a nice little angle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Step one. Oh, we're just a little low for the wolves. Let's call you guys out then. We'll take a sip. Can we snipe? No.
A bit too far. They're not even looking at you. Oh, Banyan dude. The banner dude?
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. Damn.
All right. Well, they're all here anyway.
Hammered.
That's fine.
Where are the nobles? Are they doing job? Are they working?
Boys,
They're not as agile and spry as the
not quite.
the horses.
Not quite. Sword again. Oh, the lethal mistake.
Oh shit. Nice. 3-on-1.
Come on, guys. How you gonna show me your pathing? Show me your pathing. Let's do it.
Oh, they're stuck.
They'll teleport, right?
Okay. A slap in the back of the head with the torch. Uh-oh. This guy's a giant. Let's go team.
With the parry. And the roar. Yep.
Cornered. Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna take you very seriously. Yeah, we got a couple parry opportunities there. Alternatively, two hands into roar. Oh, you're one shot dead, so I don't need to do that.
Oh, did you fall down or something?
Yeah. Might as well.
Uh-oh. All right.
Come on. Okay. If I take out the big guys in non-sniper range, that shouldn't be too bad. But now the snipers
Whoa.
are there. Yeah, okay. So that approach is actually kind of fine. It's a nice line once the snipers are gone. Should be a straight shot.
Uh-oh. Jeez. That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been. I gotta practice it. Gotta make sure it's doable. There's gotta be a way to jump off into a nice attack, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Aristocrat boots.
that's another thing to check.
3 things.
Oh, there's a couple scouts around, huh? Okay. It's not a door. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, there's a whole thing going on over there. Alright. So.
Are the 2 areas connected?
I'm just gonna deal with the group in front of us
Yeah.
for now. Deal with you. Still in the clear. Standard bearer over there. Or is that just a standard by itself? Here you are.
Oh, okay, so there's a back part here.
Yeah. You running away? Okay.
So there's this guy. And there was another dude on a horse. Oh yeah, chest.
I see it.
Cool.
There's another one, but that's the count. Because I got him on the horse already. All right, I want to parry that setup he does, but anyway, that's fine. Looks like that chest took a hit and was okay. Great AP. Merci. Kaiden gauntlets, nice.
Cool name.
Got a drop from him. Okay. Let's see what that AP is about. Let's check our loot. Good job, wolves. I can't pet you, but I would if I could.
Still on the lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
You're the dog now, dog.
Everything is dog. I upvoted a couple of dog messages off camera. Just to let you know. Damn, dude.
Oh, look at that sky.
Look at us. Me and my wolves. Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Hell yeah. This is all I ever wanted. God damn it. Let's go. What did we pick up?
All right.
Fucking. What a moment. The Great AP. So, let's...
A large rapier featuring a thin, sharp blade, commonly used in life or death duels. Like its smaller counterparts, it is made for thrusting attacks and can be used while guarding with a shield. Skill, impaling thrust, skill that lets piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power, lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard.
I'm expecting Rickard's rapier style. Well, not even the one we just got, but like something with a nice lunge, just a stinger. Just a stinger is nice. So of course it's a dex weapon. It requires
16.
Actually, it requires
we
15
will
strength too. So yeah, cool.
You can use that before you can use the other sexy thing.
Sure. And then, that is a considerable damage difference over that. Let's see what you're like. Oh shit, that's a huge...
That's very long.
That's a huge fencing sword.
Very great.
Oh. Interesting.
That's almost like a lance.
Like a lance. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a half lance, right? It's not, but it's a great AP. It's like a great sword, right? Huh. Okay. Poke, poke, poke. There we go.
Nice lunges. And you can shield up with that?
Sure can.
Uh-huh.
No escape. On God. He
Thrust.
He erased
Every other... I can't even name another one like that. I can't even name the character.
I mean, there's Piel from Breakers.
Raphael wins.
Raphael wins.
It's over. It's
every
done.
time. Yeah. Even Zoro is taking a back seat. Look at that. Nice big 5 right there. 3, 4, 5. Left, right, left, right. Nice. And that's the ability.
Okay.
So check the distance on that.
It goes pretty far.
Gap closer. Not bad. Not bad. I don't hate it. It's interesting. Another option for consideration. We got 2 longsworn. Lord Sworn. Jesus. That. Not long. My brain wants to see longsword. Yeah. Lord Sworn's straight sword. Which makes me want to do a quick little test here.
We need Lord Soren's long sword.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I need a little bit higher than the required in order for this to work properly. But so default power stance? You don't have to switch to it. Oh!
You just put 2 of the same and you're good to go?
Oh, yeah! Nice! Okay, power stancing. Tutorial. In Dark Souls 2, when you take 2 of the same weapon, you can wield any 2 weapons in either hand, and they'll have their moveset in your left hand on L1 and your right hand on R1, respectively, right? And then the R2s and the L2s are where the heavies go.
Okay.
But instead of having the same moveset, just switched mirrored on each hand, if you take 2 of the same weapon, or in some cases 2 of the same class, that you get a power stance, which is a 3rd specific dual wielding stance.
Okay.
Which allows you to swing both weapons at the same time, getting multiple hits in faster for your dex, for your stamina. Excuse me. So it seems like and it was gone, right? So not only is it back, but it's back, and you don't have to have the strength, the extra requirements, which would be like stat. I think it was like stat and a half, like 1.5 times or something along those lines, in order to actually get it. So now, look at that. And they put it all on one button because the ability is still there. So yeah, my skill is still being used on L2, but R1 becomes the dedicated power stance button. That's fucking quality of life as shit, dude. Fantastic to see that that's the case. Hell yeah.
Wow.
That's great. That's great. Or you can still just want R1 or R2 for your normal swings, right?
Does it have different recovery, I guess?
Well, it's different. It's different attacks, different recovery, and different stamina usage. So the benefit of power stancing is oftentimes like you're getting fucking double the bang for your buck. And it's gonna use a bit more stamina. Like right now we're out of combat, so we can't do the full test. But like, oh shit, yeah.
How powerful is your stance?
But you make up for it with no, no shields.
So
Hell
you're
yeah.
gonna need to practice getting off the horse with a double slash.
Well, I'm not necessarily going to power stance these two blades, but I'm loving the fact that power stancing is now free. That's excellent. You get two things that you love the stats on, and you're going to have a good time. Like I said, I have a curved sword and a warped blade in Dark Souls 2, and I'm just fucking spinning and winning.
All right, so we checked that.
Oh, 1 second. Charged R2 and tap dodge.
With the S stuck.
With the okay, hold on a second. Great épée, I assume. Yeah. Okay. So before instead of a kick, like to kick open the guard.
Yeah, forward.
It would have the retreating slash. Now that has been mapped to charge R2 and then press circle to backstep.
Okay.
So you input backstep while the attack's coming if you want to get that retreating attack.
Can you roll out of that too? What? Okay.
No, you have
so
to.
just a backstep anyway, even if you try to roll on the side. Okay.
Yeah. In fact, the direction you pick is the direction it swings in.
Yeah, that's why the turnaround messed me up a bit. Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
you because it's an attack, right? But you get the ability to cancel out, which makes sense given what the input is, because it's a retreating slash. Damn, that's cool. That's cool. That's a good place for that. Way to just take things that existed and make them make more sense. I approve. All right, we also picked up something that looked like a spell.
Royal
Starlight
Royal
Shards.
House Scroll.
There was this.
Ephemeral silver that gives off a pale blue glow, what remains of a passing flash of starlight. Used to gradually recover FP. Prized item that was once used in the Eternal City as an ingredient in intoxicating draughts.
Okay, so just magic the shit out of whatever you do after taking this. Well, single consumable. The goblins won't let me do it, but good to know. Good to know. And then there was
Royal
the
House Scroll.
These are the cookbooks.
Oh, right there at the bottom. Sorcery Scroll of the Carian Royal Family. The heads of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Glintblade Phalanx and Carian Slicer can be accessed.
Can be given to a learned sorcerer to gain access to the following sorceries. So, that's going to need to happen. And the word Glintblade is there.
Keyword.
So,
You're in.
fucking highlighter. Mark that. Mark that. All right. What was the other thing? Was there a third thing?
The sword, the Royal House, and
No, I thought there might have been a
three
third thing.
things.
Yeah, then it was the sword, the and then the thing we just looked at, the replenishing FP.
Yes.
Okay,
that's what I tried.
cool. what is the deal? The other thing I forgot to look at, which I did buy because I had a little bit of extra money, was those notes. So I didn't actually crack them open yet, but I did buy them. And I would assume they're in that tutorial section. Oh yeah, and the aristocrat boots.
Boots made from tanned leather, travel attire worn by nobles in the capital. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life.
Okay. There's the twig I was looking for.
Yep. Talisman fashioned from a dried twig, so slender that it might snap at the slightest touch. Prevents rune loss upon death, but it will be lost itself in exchange. Believed to be a twig pruned from the Erd tree long, long ago.
Okay. There we go. These are the notes.
Nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. A flask of wondrous physics still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. Yeah, we saw that one. And this one we didn't, I think.
Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on the roads through the Limgrave.
Among the waypoint ruins.
Okay. Yeah. I want that flask.
Then we've seen Mistwood on the map, right? You've uncovered something.
We've Mistwood. Yeah, that's the forest, isn't it? Third Church of Marika. And then there's this one. Okay. Actually, in the forest, again, to repeat, like, I did wander through, but like I tried to avoid, like
Points of interest.
major points of interest. So in the forest, while I saw those bears, fucking flopping what? Flopping what? Crab.
Yep.
Crab.
That was a giant crab.
Okay. I saw a structure in the forest, and then I stepped away from it because I was like, "Oh, well, we'll come deal with that later." So there definitely was a thing that I was like, "All right, got it." Before I teleport away from here, is this whole section? There's no grace site up over here. I guess this one's close enough. So.
Dragon Lake.
Yeah, so that's the opposite side. That's where the Everjail was. It's so easy to just teleport out and fucking, like, potentially miss
A bunch of
something that might be lying around here. There was some dudes right here, weren't there? There sure were. I can take that road down. And that'll be putting me back on this main road over here, which led to the bridge, so now I know what I'm looking at. Okay. And that leads to that structure over there. Damn. Thank you for hanging in there, wolves. You didn't flash out on me. You betrayed me once, but...
They tried to get to the tournament, but they didn't have a visa. It's not their fault.
Ambush chain.
Right out here. If only the message wasn't hidden
In the
grass.
bushes. The orientation of whoever put that there assumes that everyone else is going to as well. Yeah. And then the coast. Should probably go check that out too. Yep. We'll make it over there. Oh yeah. Did we light that? Or did we examine that, or was just no? That's where there was something in front of it. That's where we picked up the spell. Right. Okay. That's what it was. But there was no like interacting with it, right?
I don't think so. There's just a message on top because people are cool. Behold calmness.
I don't see anything to pick up. All right. Later, wolves. Let's go pop the level. And re-examine the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah.
Flasks, forest.
No, just the little flame-holding dudes that were on the rocks over here. I just want to make sure they're not, like, standing next to anything interesting. Stop drinking when you want to get off your horse.
Right.
Just want to make sure there's nothing interesting down here. The wolves were fading, but they came back just because some shit got started. Be wary of trap.
That could be a million things.
It really could. He's riding pretty hard. Okay. Yep, nothing to worry about. Let's go. Whew. So,
20 extra.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
You got 20 enough to get that level.
Find a fucking rabbit and kick it.
Oh no, you got enough, I think. You got like 20 over the amount necessary.
Over?
Yeah.
Oh. Shit. You know what? How about using my own eyes instead of just like... I trust the REG system.
Yeah, you got
with
20
my
more.
life. So then, yeah, we'll start flattening to get that sword we want to spin around with.
This guy wants to go kick a rabbit. Not even a skeleton. Not even something ugly.
4270.
Chop a turtle up.
I don't want to hear the sounds of wolves crying, and they're the nearest thing. All right, it's the I'm like their wolves are right over there, but that noise sucks. How many pocket runes we got? We got a lot of pocket runes. Yeah.
Those are 200. That's where you got 4.4k in level 1 runes.
All right. So the next, 4.2. 4.2. Spend your big bills.
End up with all that change.
Yeah, that's fine. Three, 6. So this should be 800. So both of these, right? There we go.
Perfect.
All right.
Now you can use some of these weapons. Some of them, right?
Grand épée.
Yeah. But that's not what you want.
It's not. It's not. What's the damage difference between this and that, though? Just off the top. 136 plus 25. 124 plus 24. Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's have some fun. Sure. Just for a level or two. And then... here, get used to... this. And then
Oh, is that Ghost Lady?
that was the ghost I ran into. Yes.
Okay.
So once I'm like, I'll think about hard committing my to upgrading things once I'm confident in the weapon. So yeah.
You need to get off your high horse.
You do need to get off your high horse. Same dialogue.
Lord Kenneth.
Or lack thereof. We'll keep the name in mind. Got a little gang over here.
Oh, screamers.
Different type of swipe. Yeah, you gotta stab. Okay. That's a long wind-up.
Okay, let's swing it in one. Oh, not all of them, though.
It gave me the sips before they were all dead.
Huh. And what is that?
This is the ad.
Like a dev message or something?
Open for business. Then there he is, right? Like here. There, yeah. So he's just like,
Yeah.
right over there. Come buy my shit. So yeah, horseback, this moveset's not as handy as the swipes I had with the greatsword.
Less coverage with it.
This is where I saw some walls and I didn't go inside. And I heard that noise. So.
Mistwood Ruins.
There you go. Let's investigate now. Sleeping bear.
Beating to a pulp. Trina's lily. For sleep-related purposes, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe the horse ate a bunch of lilies and fell asleep.
You mean the dog?
Yes, sorry.
Doesn't work when you fuck it up.
Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm just
Try luring it out. Oh boy. Do I want to fuck with a new weapon in this type of circumstance? Trial by fire. Trial by fire. Could this be a love? Look, whatever the system mechanic is for illusory walls, it better fucking be not mashing confirm on it. It better be like hitting it at the very least, because mashing confirm is way worse. Alright. Axe Talisman. Talk to me. Enhances charge attacks.
a talisman depicting an axe and a warrior. The lord who led the long march bore an axe, and his loyal warriors honored him by wielding axes of their own, making them very effective at dealing decisive blows. Alright.
The lord who led the long march. Okay. Enhances charge attacks across the board. I like that. Not just axes, right? It doesn't.
Yeah, it should be all charge attacks.
All
right?
charge attacks, yeah. Let's do that. Fire resistance is nice, but everyday damage also matters.
You still sleeping?
Having a good snooze.
Good boy.
Yeah. Next to the sleep flower, too, right? Anything else? Oh.
That's a nice looking chest.
That didn't sound like a wolf. That sounded like a person.
Pretending to be a wolf.
It was right there, wasn't it? Where is that coming from? Friend ahead, then time for gesturing. Hold up.
Oh shit!
Oh! Oh shit. Jump buttons, huh?
Wolf boy?
Densetsu no Okami.
But how do you get there?
With your new fucking button. Not that one. Okay. So this castle ruin probably also doubles as a puzzle. And the cost of failure might be landing on a fucking bear. You know? Maybe not.
Do you need to horse your way?
You know what? Look at where he's standing. Unless there's a conversation prompt from below, you can't climb up that. So even if you got close,
Is there a backside? Like
that's out of view, possibly.
like on your level? It seems like in that hole there's another
Behind?
Yeah, you
yes.
see that?
But
I don't know
unless
if you can reach,
that
though.
lifts up to like a ladder, unless there's a ladder behind this wall corner, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, the message is gone. Does that mean the player went offline, or did I
No.
change shards? I wonder what makes that happen. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and assume, which is the last thing I should be doing. Yeah. No, you're not making it up to him anyway, right?
No. Do you have an oh in your pockets?
I was about to check.
What if you do hello?
We did see that. I don't have an ow.
Oh, it would be cool if gestures actually like
rallying cry.
And some of these gestures have an icon next to it. Does it mean something?
I think it means those are the ones mapped to my.
Oh yeah, right. Gestures. They're right there. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And you can do controller gestures.
Exactly.
as well?
Right. Alright. I need an awu. Maybe, if I can't do it, some friends can. But if those friends wake up the bear, then we're in trouble. This is the closest thing. Yeah, no, not quite.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh?
Boys? How you feel about that? Don't get near the bear, though.
Yeah, don't get...
No. No. Alright. Guys? No?
Answer him.
No. Back to the beyond. Can't risk it. Alright, that feels like learn the gesture. You know?
I guess we need to find someone.
Yes.